Back to another video on the CFC News YouTube channel, and today is a Chelsea versus Norwich match preview. 8:15 kick-off tomorrow. Now you're probably wondering, where was I yesterday or the day before when we lost 3-0 to Sheffield? Now I didn't make a video because I didn't actually watch the game. I was busy working and I wanted to make a video, but it wouldn't have been right because I didn't actually watch the game, so it wouldn't have been like complete facts and info. It would have been just me talking off highlights and things I've heard, so I didn't want to make a rubbish video for you guys, so that's why I just left it. But yeah, let's talk a little bit about that game in a minute. So do make sure to smash a like on this video if you do enjoy it. And we've got a big bit of news, guys. We're 50 subscribers off 3,000, guys. And we want to hit that for so long now. So I think we're about, no, it's like 46 subscribers. So I know there's 46 at least people watching this right now that aren't subscribed. So if you can make our day, guys, and make us hit 3K, just scroll down and smash the subscribe button and we'll be forever grateful, guys. So now let's actually get on to what happened in the Chelsea-Sheffield game. Now I'm only talking from highlights and from things I've heard. And from what I've heard, it was a shocking performance. And I can tell it was, because we just can't be losing 3-0 to Sheffield. I know they may be a good team this season. I'm not knocking them. They're a great team, actually, under Chris Wilder. But we shouldn't be losing 3-0. Like, maybe a draw or push a 1-0 win. I don't know, maybe they beat us unluckily. But to lose 3-0, guys, that means something. The defence was shocking us when the ball went in the box. Christensen just ducked and just watched it go in. And then Rudiger passed it to them and laid on the floor like he was sunbathing. I mean, it wasn't good enough, guys. But today we're here to talk about the Chelsea versus Norwich preview, guys. 8:15 kickoff tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. This is make or break for our season, guys. We've got to win this game. Like I've said, West Ham game, yesterday's game, we've got to win it. But we actually have to win this game if we want to get top four, because we've got Liverpool and Wolves coming up. And I don't think we're going to beat Liverpool. Wolves may be a draw, but they can even beat us, guys. If Sheffield and West Ham can beat us, then Wolves and Liverpool can obviously beat us, guys. So it's a must-win game. Norwich are sitting at bottom of the table. Last time I checked, they were on 21 points. So they are ultimately relegated. There's no chance they're not going to relegate. So they're not really going to be going for it. They probably rest their players for the Championship next season or whatever cup they're going to be in. There's no need to really play. But Pukki may turn up, guys, because he is a good striker. And if he turns up today, it might interest other Premier League clubs to get him, because obviously he doesn't want to go down to the Championship with Norwich. He wants to go to another team where he'll be getting better money and more games. So I think that Norwich may turn up. I don't know, it's a sticky one, because they may turn up because they want to fight and at least show that they're going to be good in the Championship, and they deserve it. They deserve to stay up, but like, they show their potential. But at the same time, are they thinking, oh, we don't want to ruin our players? It depends what the manager's mindset is at the time. So you've just got to hope they don't really turn up. But forget that. It's our team that score the goals and can win the game. We don't need to worry about Norwich. They could play Messi, Ronaldo, Neymar, anyone if they had them, obviously, which they don't. And it's still up to us. We've got to be the people that go out there and score. We ain't got to rely on other teams, guys. So come on, Chelsea. It's a must-win game. I've got to go with 4-0. If we're not winning at least 2-0, 3-0, 4-0, then it's embarrassing. They're bottom of the league. They're the worst team in Premier League this season, guys. We are in top 3 somehow magically, because Bournemouth did a madness against Leicester. Leicester were 1-0 up, and Bournemouth ended up coming back and winning the game 4-1, which led Leicester still be behind us. Now, Manchester United are playing Southampton today, and yeah, if they win, they obviously go above us and it gets us out of the top 3. So we have got to hope that Bournemouth do a madness. Sorry, Southampton. I'm getting these two teams mixed up. Southampton have got to win today and we will still be in that top 3 position. If we win, we're quite comfortable. But it's going to be a hard run of the end of the season, guys. Chelsea need to get 3 points from pretty much every game to ensure we get it by ourselves without relying on other clubs. I mean, yes, we can win 2, maybe lose 1, draw the other, and hope that the other teams lose their games. But I don't really want to be relying on other teams. I want to be doing it ourselves, because it's a bit embarrassing just relying on other results. It's not something Chelsea want to be like. We want to get the results ourselves and earn that top 4 position. Now, if we do not get Champions League football, which is quite likely, seeing as all the other teams coming up now, United, Leicester, even Sheffield, Wolves, they're all around the same points. If they do get into top 4 and we get knocked down, it changes a lot of things. We won't be able to sign a good centre-back, left-back. Havertz may not come, because players want Champions League football. That's the main part of football for some players. So Chelsea have got to get top 4. I can't stress it enough. Now let's go through my predicted lineup, or what I want to see, guys, because this is what I think can beat Norwich City. So in goal, Kepa, quite obviously. He's been quite dodgy recently, as we all know. I mean, the first Sheffield goal that I saw where the keeper pushed it out, it wasn't really his fault, but he could have done a lot better. Now, out of right back, no more Rhys James for me, sorry. I know he's got potential, I know he's good at crossing and he's strong, but he doesn't have the defensive capability for me anymore. Not anymore because he's still young, but just rest him for a bit. I'm sure, I don't want to get rid of him at all. I want him at the club, but I just want Azpilicueta at right back. Now, centre-backs, this is hard. Zuma and Christensen, because I know Christensen's been dodgy, but so is Rudiger, and Tomori's injured. And guys, how many times I just want Tomori back? Tomori is our best centre-back, 100%. Tomori and Zuma at the start of the season were partnered together and we were winning games. That's when we were amazing. But yeah, unfortunately, injury, whatever happened with him. Now, out of left-back, Marcos Alonso, I mean, he does the job. Hopefully, he turns up. Now, into midfield, Kovacic, Barkley, Mount. That is my ideal midfield. I know Barkley's a bit on and off, but recent form, I'm going to start Barkley, Mount, Kovacic. Pretty decent midfield and the best we can do without Kante. Now, up front, same three that are our best attacking force. Giroud, Pulisic and Willian. Why did Frank switch that up the other day? He put Tammy up front instead of Giroud. Tammy's been awful since the resumption. He hasn't been his best. He scored a goal against Palace, fair play, good goal. But apart from that, guys, he hasn't been his best. And Giroud, on the other hand, has had his best form of his career. 5 goals in 8 games, and you want to start Tammy over him? I don't get that, guys. And that front three, since the resumption, has been our best front three. They're the people scoring goals. Willian, Pulisic, Giroud. Please, guys, get that team out there. Frank Lampard putting that team out there, and I'm sure we will get the points. It's got to be an easy 4-0 win, guys. Come on, Chelsea. I will see you here for a review. As I said, do make sure to subscribe. We're only 50 away from 3K, and once we hit that, we'll have a very special video for you guys, so you don't want to miss that out. Also, do smash a like if you enjoy this video. Peace.